Oh, hello Mona, how are you?
I'm good.
Good,
I'm really
excellent.
excited about the video that we are doing together.
Yeah, me too, me too. It's nice to make a video.
Oh yes, it's really nice.
So, are we going to speak in Spanish or are we going to speak in English?
Let's start with English and then
Start with English.
yes,
Okay,
when
all right.
once I build up the confidence, I'll start speaking a little bit of Spanish.
Okay, because I know you're very frightened of me. Make you
Yes.
very nervous.
Right, so we were talking about how excited our kids are about the whole soul experience and the classes
Yeah.
and the families and everything.
Yeah,
So I was thinking, you're the teacher, one of the teachers they have,
one of the teachers.
and what do you think they gain most of it out of this soul experience here?
I think more than anything, the students gain confidence in speaking. Because it's very encouraging for us, the teachers, because on the first day of the course, the students they're a little bit tired, they're a little bit nervous, they don't really know what's happening. And then as the course goes on, day by day, we see how their confidence improves, because we ask them to do a speaking exercise, first of all with their host family.
Yeah.
So that's a sort of safe little thing to do. And then we might take them out to charity shops and talk to the people who work in the charity shops.
Yeah.
So that's getting a little bit more adventurous. And then on the last day, we ask them to go out into the street and interview people that they really don't know. So that's we're building up to this authentic experience. But then talking of authentic experiences, it's very heartening for us, and for me especially on the excursions, when I see students just spontaneously talking to people. I mean, they might see a person with a dog, and they want to pet the dog,
Yeah.
and then very often they get talking to the owner, or they get talking to somebody in a shop. We encourage them to talk to anybody, talk to everybody,
Yeah.
even if it's just a few words.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's something that they see in the street that they don't understand, we encourage them to say, go up to somebody and say, "Excuse me, I don't
Yeah.
really understand
Yeah.
this. Could you possibly explain?"
Some of
it?"
them are shy, they don't easily do that.
Exactly. But as the week goes by, they become less and less shy, and their confidence builds, and they realize, especially if it's the first time they've been in England, it's a big thing for them to go up to an English person who they don't know.
Yes.
It's a strange place.
Yes.
And then when they talk to them, they suddenly realize that the person they're talking to understands them, and they understand the person they're talking to, and they get this little conversation going.
Yeah,
And it might only be a minute,
but it's important.
but it's an enormous step
Yeah, it's
for them. And we always notice, the teachers always notice when this has happened, because suddenly the student in question is much more confident in class, they're saying a lot more, and of course they're speaking a lot better,
Yeah.
because they've practiced in a real situation.
The Romanian students are often afraid of making mistakes, so then they think about how to say things and
Yes. A lot of nationalities are afraid of making mistakes, and that's why on the first day, when we're talking to them for the first time, we always say to them, when you're in class, or when you're out in the street, when you're with your host family, forget about making mistakes. Making mistakes does not matter. It's just not important. It is not important. It's communication,
that is
which is the important
It's
thing.
true.
And we say, it doesn't matter if you think you're getting the grammar wrong, or if you're using the wrong verb tense.
But at
or
the back of their
something.
mind, they're always thinking about grammar.
Well,
Some of them, many of them.
we try to eliminate that. We try to say, forget about all that for a week.
Yeah,
We just want you to talk.
yeah.
It doesn't matter how many mistakes you make. If we understand you, that's the most important thing.
Yeah, true.